The word food and the essence of flavors make us delve into the wonderment of combination. Favorites, memories, tradition around various kitchen remind us several stories. Come with me, let me tell you a few stories around delicious food items. Rasam. The traditional preparation of rasam is made with tamarind pulp and black pepper, both abundantly and natively available in South India. According to some other historical sources, the origin of rasam is in Madurai and it dates back to the 16th century when the land was ruled by the Saurashtra rulers. The history of rasam is as interesting as the rasam itself. Rasam was discovered during the Pandyan times according to ancient tales. When the ruling king's son fell ill, refusing to eat anything that was fed to him, a decree was sent out that a dish prepared which the prince would eat would earn a bag of gold coin for the cook. Karunas, a humble Brahmin priest, decided to participate rooting for the bounty. He took it upon him to try his luck with a dish he had invented. He got hold of locally available materials and seasonal vegetables like lemon, curry leaves, gooseberries, pineapple, black pepper, salt, turmeric, and ground them together before boiling it in water. It turned out to be an appetizing concoction, and thus, when the prince was served with this, he not only recovered but made the soup a state favorite, which is nothing but today's favorite rasam. Who says no to biryani? I can eat biryani for 365 days 3 times. Let's see the origin of biryani. The Nawab of Awadh was facing a shortage of food in his region, so he ordered a meal to be cooked for all the poor in huge handis, covered with a lid and sealed with dough. This would help cook a lot of food with minimum resources. But who would have thought that this would eventually lead to a new style of cooking now known as dum? Yummy! There are a lot of varieties of biryani, out of which a few to be quoted: Lucknowi or Awadhi biryani, Kolkata biryani, Memani biryani of Gujarat, Hyderabadi biryani or Kalyani biryani, Malabar biryani, Talasheri biryani, Ambur biryani and Dindikal biryani. Let's explore all the biryanis of different states and enjoy the flavor. People with sweet tooth like me will definitely fall for the sweet. If you think there can be nothing more Indian than Gulab Jamun, you are in for a shock. Deep fried balls of dough that were dipped in sugar syrup existed in the Mediterranean region by the name of Lukmat al-Qadi, much before they came to India. Isn't that shocking? Some say that the Gulab Jamun was accidentally concocted by Shah Jahan's royal chef, who took inspiration from Persian or Turkish traditions and local halwais. The name Gulab Jamun is Persian in origin, stemming from ab, which means water, and gol, which means rose, indicative of the rose water, suggesting those are the original flavors of the desert. Did you know that Masala Dosa is one of the 10 things to eat before you die? And yes, you definitely can, as there are 624 varieties of dosas. Masala Dosa has its origins in Tuluva, Mangalorean cuisine of Karnataka. There are a lot of stories on the origin of Masala Dosa, where once the Maharaja of Mysore hosted a festival, and at the end of the show there was a lot of food which remained. The Maharaja insisted the chefs to think creatively and make sure no food gets wasted. And it is believed that is when the chefs created masala dosas by stuffing the food inside plain dosa. Quite interesting that the Kalalahar temple at Madurai distributes dosa as a unique prasadam to the devotees. We would have heard about gold ornaments. Here's someone selling gold dosa. This luxury version of the dosa is roasted to a light crisp in olive oil, filled with mashed potatoes and covered with a layer of 24-carat pure gold foil, costing rupees 1011, and is not just edible but also ISO certified. Here are a few interesting facts about some items of food variety. India is home to Bhot Jolokia, one of the hottest chilies in the world. Also called ghost chili, it is grown in northeast states and is more than 400 times hotter than Tabasco sauce. It was awarded the distinction of the world's hottest of all spices by the Guinness World Records in 2006, topping the red Savannah habanero, though was eventually toppled several times over. The current record holder for the hottest pepper in the world is the Carolina Reaper. The hottest ghost pepper is 416 times hotter than the mildest jalapeno pepper, which averages about 5,000 Scoville heat units on the Scoville scale, and about 200 times hotter than the average jalapeno pepper. Quite hot, isn't it? Have you heard of a rice that increases longevity? One of the rarest varieties of rice, which is the black rice, doesn't just look pretty, it's full of antioxidants. Black rice, also called forbidden rice or emperor's rice, is gaining popularity for its high levels of antioxidants and superior nutritional value. Forbidden rice earned its name because it was once reserved for the Chinese emperor to ensure health and longevity, and forbidden to anyone else. How mean! Here we are at the end of this video with the Indian map showing the different states with the must-try food items for you to ponder. Enjoy! Thank you everybody. Please like, share and subscribe to the channel Wonder World and gain more facts.